So in this one, the only box I see is this, and it is just expired, but it's gummy bears. Care Bears. I'll go ahead and take them. That is more cat wire than I've ever seen in my life. But the company on the side of this unit, I have seen them around every now and then, and they're usually a recycling bin. And the last recycling bin that was here was all cubicle walls. So I know those were heading to recycling. I'm pretty sure these are too. Wow. That is, there's a lot of money. At $1.50 a pound, that's a lot of money. Man. Yeah. I was hoping that when I saw the top of that I'd see trash in here and there would just be like a big wad sitting up there, but now that I see that that's all that's in here, I know that this is going to recycling, so I won't touch it. It's killing me, but yeah, I don't play that game. Alright, so I already grabbed a little something. Wasn't actually gonna jump in dumpsters for something like this since I hurt my leg the other day, but it's right here on top, so just not gonna dig too much, that's all. Bend that up somewhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bend this up here. I hate bending with wire in it because then that makes it a real pain to get out later. But it is what it is. It's a jumbled mess, but there's number one in there. A couple of pounds of it probably. Yeah, I had an issue, not an issue. I had a situation where I got second-degree burns on my right thumb and down my right leg. So it hurts more on day 3 than it did on day 1 and day 2, but it is not good. Hopefully it's only second and not third-degree burns. Yeah, I'm not even going after that light fixture underneath there because after tonight, I really don't need to be doing crap. That's about as far as I think I'm willing to go. I'm not even, yeah, this is just conduit. I'm not even dressed the part. I'm in shorts and I got cons on because I do or I shouldn't be putting myself in situations where I can bang it, tear open the pus pockets, and just do dumb stuff and not let it heal correctly. So I was just going to come out for a value scrap, which is why the truck looks like that after a few dumpsters. As I pick up something that's not even worth a penny. But yeah, the cons are the only thing I can wear without rubbing my ankle where part of the burn is. So, yeah, that's it in here. Like I said, I've got a few more that I want to hit yet, and I don't want to push my luck. Well, I said I wasn't going to go after small stuff. This dumpster's loaded with scrap, and I haven't been out for 2 days, so I might as well get at least what's on top. Yeah, like that. I wish I would have dressed better, but oh well. This is all empty. Empty. And I knew I'd be getting into open tops. Open tops aren't really a problem. It's the uprights that I want to avoid. Climbing through the doors, that would not be good. Alright, so a food muncher. Alright, so I sort of got something on my back window, but not really. Hopefully none of this comes back to bite me. A lot of stuff this time. Actually, let's do this. Put some of the smaller stuff box would be smart. That'll heave ho at one time. Strapping is such a pain. Still thinking about all that wire. I wouldn't be surprised if someone came in the middle of the night and took that. That's like, it's probably over 500 pounds, maybe close to 1,000 pounds of wire. That stuff's heavier than it looks. I mean, just one small tub is like 40 pounds. Emptied. That is just plastic down there. It's a little bit conduit there. So my injury was not scrap related, and it wasn't because of something stupid mostly. Now that I look back, it might have been really, really stupid. But at the moment, it was a spur of the moment decision to help somebody out. And the good thing is, for those of you that have been telling me about a tetanus shot, because of these burns, they gave me a fresh tetanus shot while I was in the ER. So that is an upside, and the other good upside is the people that I helped are in a much better position now because of it. So that's all I'm going to say about that, but that's why the leg is burned. So all right, I think that is it. Yeah, I'm not climbing back in for that little piece. I'm already doing more than I thought, so. All right, pack this stuff up, head to the next one. Hey. All right, well, I don't want all that glass, but oh, there's stainless down there. Bunch of ick. Oh, look at all the mosquitoes. I wonder if I can get that without having to jump in. Nice. Pretty sure those are stones. Those are nice. Wow. Yeah, the glass did pop out of that, so that's good. Let's take a look down here. I'll help them out by moving some of their trash away from the door. Get it down at the other end. Out of my way, more importantly. Lots and lots of cardboard. Might actually be good. Nice little, doesn't have wheels on it, but it's a nice long bag too. Horizontals, 2 verticals. You know what? We will grab it. I don't know why. What's that? Eloma. What is that? Does that go around your waist? That's a big waist. Is that like a... What's it make? Good rags, actually. I'll stick those in the bag. So I think these are more of those. I don't know. I can always throw them out if I change my mind. That is metal. Or is it? No, it's plastic. That I'm pretty sure I've seen before. touchscreen plate. Those sometimes can be worth something, but nah. I got too much crap to resell. That's nasty. Alright, let's take a gander at the other side. Let's see if I can get this to pop out the other way. Alright, there's more to it than that. What are these? Nice metal plates. So I got one of those. Also metal. Alright. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna come willingly. Maybe. Break it in my hand either. It'll come out at an angle. Twirl nut. Come on. Really didn't want to break it. Looks like I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna break this in my hand. Alright, I will get out my hammer and smash it up. That is, I don't know if that's plastic. Yeah. Now that I'm in here, smash that down there. And I mean, the wheels are good on it. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep it. What's that? Hardware. That's nice contact paper. I don't think I'm going any further than that. And we'll look at this from the outside. Got some heavy metal, it looks like. It didn't spill out. It's like a table curtain. Sturdy table curtains. More of those apron things. Doorknob. I think a lot of this is aluminum. We are going to take the box. That's pretty heavy. And hope it doesn't fall. At the end of my steps. That's another one of those plastic things. That's just skirt. Looks like this is where they throw everything. I knew it. Wanted to see. No, it's just fabric. Yeah, and pretty sure I've seen all this paper before. Yeah, I saw that Panera box before. So, I think that is the end of the line on this one. I guess I'm taking the whole thing. Ouch. Next day, and this is what the back of the truck looks like. I got a few more things up in the cab, but I actually wasn't going to collect any shred just because I didn't want to deal with it at this point in time, but it was there, so I decided to pick it up. Not too much for a shallow run, but there's still some value in there. So let me get all this separated and sorted out. Here's everything laid out. So to start with, these plates that I took out of the open top where that bag and I don't know, those aprons came from, it's actually aluminum. So I'll turn that in with aluminum plate. I've got shred material here, more shred material there. Here are the garage door opener motors, so I'll take the motors out of those, cut the cords off. There is the small table that I found. You saw me trying to break the glass out of it. That is a quiet area that I was in. That racket must have been heard for half a mile because of the echo that it was making. I didn't want to put more force behind it than I was because I didn't want it blowing up in my face. But I haven't decided if I'm just going to turn that in as it is as shred or maybe cut the bars off of it and take the glass out of it. I'll decide that later. These here, I don't think they're aprons. I thought they were, unless they're just for big people. I don't know. These things are huge. They wrap almost 1.5 times around me, but there are ties on each side, so not quite sure. Aloma is the name. The tag inside of it is from a foreign language or a foreign language. Maybe just use them as rags for the car. I looked them up on eBay, couldn't find anything, but I've got a bunch of them that are new or practically new, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those or the bag. These lights, though, were interesting. I took them because they are all aluminum, plus I'd have the wire off of it, but they actually do work. So in the piles of stuff that I threw in the Jeep, I found the power supply that came with it, as well as the adapter. So all of these cords have this funky adapter to them, so you can't just plug them in, but I was able to piece this together, plug it in, and they work great. They're nice bright LED lights, so they are for lighting up samples. That company does a lot of stuff with advertising and things like that. So there's sample stands, sample light stands, or as my girlfriend said, you can use them to, you know, light up pictures or artwork or something. They're selling on eBay for $25 to $70 used, but they're not selling, they're just listed. So this one has a slight scratch in it. So what I might do is bundle a couple of them together, sell them for $30 or something. I don't know. They all have some marks in them from being stored the way that they were, but I'm pretty sure most of them, if not all of them, work. So I'll give that a shot before I do actually strip those down. It's just that, you know, they're going to have this adapter to make it work because it can't be plugged directly into your wall. Also found these tools and the wire stripper, which actually works. So that was a nice find because I've been looking for one of these for when I do wire projects on my Jeep or the truck or whatever. And I've been testing it out. Not sure what it went here, but the adjuster works, and I'm glad I now have one. Craftsman ratchet, that also works, and a pick. I can always use this kind of stuff when I'm scrapping, so that's good. Also found a ratchet strap that is in good condition, so I'll keep that inside the truck. Found this big ass fans. That is an actual company. I used to see these fans inside plants and manufacturing locations when I would go inside, and just as it says, they are big ass fans. The blades are super long, but everybody swore by them, so went ahead and picked the hat because I like the brand name. It had a tag on it, which I already ripped off. I'll go ahead and throw it in the washer and I'll use it. This is all wire that I need to clean up, and then this is all cleaned up number 1 wire. That is at least 4 to 5 pounds, so I've got $8 to $10 just in number 1. A little bit of Bear Bright. Back there is a motor I ripped out of a dishwasher, as well as stainless, aluminum, and other things that I need to clean up. As well as I found these stainless pans. I have no use for these really. They're probably just going to get turned in for stainless. I'll take a look on Facebook and see if there's a market for these and sell them, but if not, they're just turning into stainless. That's aluminum. That's aluminum from a light that I took apart. And then over here, this I did not film. Somebody must have just done a dump over an edge of the dumpster, because I found a whole bunch of stuff like this wire. So all these spools add up to at least 8 pounds minus the plastic, and I'll get $1.50 a pound for that. So that's 12 bucks in wire right there. And then all of these crimps, these are all aluminum, so that's definitely over a pound there. These service seal closure things, I found a bunch of those as well still in the bags. I could group them together and easily sell them for $30 on eBay. Plus other, stuff that I need to clean up, like data wire, wire off of, the box there, as well as a bunch of shred material. So I'm going to go through that on a much cooler evening or cooler day. It is just too hot out here to go through all that right now. So all in all, for just doing a surface dumpster dive, it really wasn't all that bad. $20 just in the couple of things that I pointed out, plus whatever I get out of the rest of this. So I'm thinking of going back out tonight. I'm still debating it because I did bust open the huge blister on my hand. I maybe need to protect that a little bit better. But with what I saw in the dumpsters last night, I am curious to see what's going to be dumped in there tonight. So anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Leave your comments below, and I'll talk to you later.